Hi, so I am currently at my girlfriend's house in Indiana here, and I saw a commercial on Hulu for the Filet-O-Fish, and the strangest thing was they had cheese on the bottom. They had bun and then cheese and then fish, and cheese on the bottom of the sandwich just sounds wrong. Anyway, I've never had a Filet-O-Fish, so I decided it's time for me to finally go ahead and try out the McDonald's Filet-O-Fish. So little unboxing of the Filet-O-Fish. It's really trying to sell you on the idea that this is real fish here with the ocean pattern on the box and Certified Sustainable Seafood, MSC.org. So there is at least a little bit of real fish in this sandwich, I suppose. And here we have it, just as promised, with cheese on the bottom of the sandwich. And tartar sauce, I don't see any pickles. I saw pickles in the commercial, so docking a point for that. So initially, tasting a lot of bread, and then I kind of worked my way into the fish. The bread just tastes like regular McDonald's bun. Not great, but not the worst, I guess. That bite had a lot of tartar sauce in it. I'm gonna take and try to get a bite of just the fish because I'm having a hard time getting the fish to come through. Yeah, the reason I'm having a hard time getting the fish to come through is because it's just bland. Yeah, the breading doesn't taste like much. The fish itself just kind of tastes like generic, basic fish. I am impressed that you can actually see the flaking of the meat. It doesn't just look like mincemeat like they do with chicken nuggets. Putting the American cheese in there, not making sense to me, just does not make sense. And again, why is it on the bottom of the sandwich? It's just, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just it's just weird. I don't know why. It's not a bad sandwich, but it just is boring. I don't really get it. The blandness of the fish, it means that basically all you taste is the bread. And you get a little bit of the tartar sauce and the cheese. And I'm not a fan of American cheese, so definitely not a positive for me that you can taste the cheese. But then the fish just kind of hides in there. You don't really get any fish. You don't get a lot of fish flavor. And me being a southern guy, when I think of fish, I expect I'm thinking like fried fish that's got seasoning on it and stuff. And this is just like a weird square patty of unseasoned, lightly battered and fried fish. So overall, I don't hate this sandwich. I say I'd give it a 2.5 out of 5 if I'm gonna do a star system. Because I feel like 3 out of 5 would be kind of basic, it doesn't taste bad, has some flavor to it. I think an example of a 3 out of 5 would probably be the McChicken, because it has what you expect. Bread chicken, and it tastes like regular fried chicken. I'm docking a point because the fish is so flavorless and gets overpowered by the bread and the cheese. So, yeah, there's my review of the Filet-O-Fish. Probably ran longer than it needed to, but I don't know if there's anybody out there looking for a review of a basic fish sandwich from McDonald's, but if you were looking for it, then there it is. Y'all have a blessed day.